Welcome back to Tennis Manager. It's episode number 60. Here we are. This is our first of potentially 4 opportunities this year to win a slam. Now, is Nos quite there right now, right this second? Maybe not. Maybe not. The 1Ks, he's certainly figured that out, winning 4 in a row. But what about the slams? I don't seem to have that same level of success. Uni has won 3 1Ks herself, and I think the deepest run she's ever had was a quarterfinal at a Grand Slam. We come some way short at this level. 128 players, 32 are seeded. So if we're going to have some success, it's going to involve some of those players getting knocked out to do us a favor, not having to beat every single one of the top players along the way. So already the 31 seed, the 16 seed are eliminated. 19 seed has been eliminated. The 10 seed, Kwame, has been eliminated. We just beat Kwame recently in a 250 tournament on our way towards victory there. Let's see. We have the 9 seed, Cena, being eliminated. 21 seed, knocked out. The 30 seed, no, has not played yet. Okay, that's as far down as we've gotten. We're into the bottom end of the bracket. We will find ourselves with a potential Alcaraz semifinal, where Fonseca would not be until the finals, so that part's good for us. We are locked in for a 3v30 if it came down to it in the round of 32. Got a qualifier ahead of us, a low-ranking qualifier, good draw. Balanced match. Normally that's favorable for us. First time we've played this player. Look how close that is. Nos, in great form, has morale on his side, unlike the rest of the team. All 6 are playing this weekend, by the way. 3 of them here, though 2 on the women's side. And we barely squeeze our way out of the first round. Looks like the biggest advantage might have been on service. Plus 22 points, but they played over 200 of them on forced errors. Plus 8 forced errors, plus 6. Plus the service advantage. Could have and should have looked a lot more comfortable. And actually, that was straight sets. That's 3 sets. We are playing best of 5 here. Stoyer, Sella. I think Uni had already won. Tobin had already won. So the whole team, I believe, has been perfect so far. Yes, they have. That second round was also perfect up until Nos. We'll see how he fares. Fonseca is moving on. Let's look specifically at second round and see who's been knocked out. If anyone, the 11 seed, Shin Yu, has been knocked out. That's one of those 2 brothers that beat us in the juniors on our rise there, where we took second a couple of times. 28 seed, knocked out. 13 seed, knocked out. Bottom end of the bracket, of course, this was just getting played out. So Benaim, who we just played recently and beat in that 250 tournament, continues on. We have the 22 seed, 6 seeds, the 12 seed knocked out. 25 seed knocked out. 14, 27. That's a lot. That is a lot, especially in our half of the bracket. Quite a few players have been knocked out. Alcaraz still is around. Pericard, 6 seed, is still there. Not much in terms of obstacles. Nobody else is top 20 ranked, so really just 2 opponents that can really offer us much of a threat. This is looking pretty good so far for Nos, except for the surprisingly close first round matchup. Another qualifier here, 117. Jack Chang stands in our way to make it to the round of 32. Balanced, plus a form average. Advantage. 4 sets this time, but it was overall more comfortable, especially the 3rd and 4th sets there. The set we lost was a tiebreaker. Service, major advantage. We were a couple percent better than the last one. Again, a lot of points played, though. This is pretty exhausting. Winners plus 8, serve winners plus 6. We've got unforced errors minus 3, but forced errors 21 to the good. Tobin wins the quarterfinal. Stoyer loses a quarterfinal of a 200. We bumped her up quite a bit. Uni, Igna, both through the round of 32. Igna is going to score a lot of points. This could bring her right up into the top 100 and be a regular qualifier for the next couple. Not that I think Igna is going to challenge for any major titles this year at least. Still could be good for the finances. So as we start getting into the round of 16 stuff, Fonseca is still there through the round of 32. 20 and 18 both eliminated, 26 eliminated. So we got 1 and 5 remain, 4 and 24 remain, 8 remains, 32 remains to brew. And seriously, this is like the only matchup with all 4 seeded players. In the round of 32, narrowing to the round of 16, only a single spot in the entire bracket has all 4 seeded players having progressed to this point. Sinner, former number 1 in the world, now into his 30s, has dropped at 23rd in the rankings. Ben Shelton holding on at 15. That's a little low for him. And then Benaim. So we have the most challenging pathway, at least in terms of seeded players still hanging in there and surviving to get both through the round of 32 and round of 16. Tough match, seeded opponent. Let's go one more round on the quick sim. First time we've played Benaim. I thought we just played him a moment ago. So we started incredibly slow. It was close, but we lose 5-7. It was close, but we lose 6-7 on a tiebreaker. And then we go and crush him in the 3rd and 4th sets, and then do just enough in the 5th set to seal it off. We were behind on service for first time in a long time. We still ended up plus 10%. We ended up plus 30 points at the end of this thing. There's so many points played to see substantial differences. Plus 20 or 19 on winners. Serve winners actually did go our advantage, and service overall was about balanced anyway. Unforced errors, plus 2. There's your difference maker. I mean, the winners, yes. Actually, more so the winners, right? Plus 19, plus 14 on the forced errors. Breakpoints didn't happen very often. Our opponent only had 1 the whole way, and that had to be in the first set. And it worked. Second set, it was dead even. Service leading the way. Finally, in set 3, 4, 5, we got 9 breakpoints, succeeded on 5. Tobin, a semifinal winner. Sella, a semifinal loser. But again, 200 level. Still pretty good performance for early season, higher level. Uni through the round of 16, and Tobin wins his final. Igna got all the way to the round of 16. Huge points. That's going to be worth a lot of money, too. Especially considering she came through the qualifiers to get there. Tobin, 2K for winning that 200 level tournament. Igna, 174,000. There is her first cash cow moment. Cash is in big time. She's at 46% on prize share. Everybody active with tournaments. No points gained. Oh, except for Sella gets tactical skills up to an 11. Australian Open still ongoing, so we have no change to the rankings in the seniors, but the juniors, their tournament done. You can see everybody moving up. Top 70 now for Stoyer. Top 40 for Sella. Top 25 now for Tobin. Quarterfinals are shaping up, that is. And we have a 1-5, a 4-8. And finally, ours clears out. DeBrew loses, and we've got an opening for 1 quarterfinal. We've got to get through Yannick Sinner, though, to get to that easier match on our way towards the semi. And then, in the other round of 16, the only seeded player left is Alcaraz, which would be the semifinal. Like, that's all we've got to do, really, is get past Sinner, and we should be going straight to a semifinal, where the other one is now finally shaping up into being quite challenging. It's gone from a lot of easier to suddenly the 4 best seeds on that half of the bracket are all still in. Sinner has good form. He's really lost his net play and court coverage with his age, but there's still a ton of quality otherwise. The good thing is we have a tactic that does feed well into having an opponent who does not cover the court well and does not play well at the net either. Still going to be a pretty difficult ask to win this thing. There we go. So, a little cocky from Nos heading into this one, and it's leading him to a little bit poor preparation. The last match going to 5 sets did give us a little bit of fatigue on this one, and Sinner is fresh, but the tiny bit of fatigue is a very small amount. This is really just about mental focus, and can we be the aggressor tactically and get Sinner running? So far, that's not the case. As seems to always be the case, though, my opponent gets to serve first. Always and forever with this game. And so he's going to get the advantage for this first set by getting that first serve. Oh, thought we had him. And then we end up making a mistake there. That was a forced error, but oh, here's an easy one. I think with service, we're going to have... It would be shocking if we really give up any games with service. It's just on the return that I do fear for us. You see how he stays flat-footed and doesn't even move. We're not going to have to be that aggressive to get a lot of points with service, especially the serve winner types that just pull them to the side and then you go back the other way. Look how easy that game was. But it was easy the other way too. So I think both of them are going to do well with service. And a break is going to be hard to come by. And he's still got an excellent serve. Gets us with the ace there. And we are in a little bit of trouble. I don't know how either one of them is really going to secure any break situations. I mean, we just scored 1 point. And that was the first point that either player had managed on the return. Same here until, okay, it was 40 love, and finally we give up, and then we go wide. There's the winner. 2 games all. Yeah, serve looks easy. I think we're going to speed things up until we have a scenario like we have now, where a quick start has got us up love 40, and that looked like it was on the line. It was very much on the line. Completely, right down the middle of the line. How do we not get an eagle eye? We're at a grand slam. That should have been fixed. That call should have been fixed. We should be able to challenge a call. I certainly would have challenged that call. So instead of getting the break, we find ourselves with Sinner coming back, and that one goes wide. So I think that one went wide. Yes, that one did go wide. That was this one. And just like that, we go from a love 40 break point situation to losing point after point after point. While we won the second of those points and should have finished the game off. And now we lose the game instead. Yeah, we had plenty of opportunities. Plenty of opportunities to see that game through. And that missed call really isn't the decisive moment there. We gave it away. Technically, we already won it, so we should be up 3-2 and serving. And now, look who's got a break point and just broke us. So from domination, we've given it away. Now he's got the ball hitting the net and bouncing over, so he's got a lot of luck on his side right now. Things are stacked against us. We're down 5-2. So we were 1 call away from being up 3-2 and probably having the confidence to go on. But we've got this whole cockiness attitude, and it's bothering us a bit. We're underplaying, and yeah. Key call. 5-3. But not looking like we're going to break them here. We're going to drop the first set. Set point.
4, second set.
We're not making him run at all. Not making him run at all. That's the first time we even hit it more than 2 feet away from him. And then we missed it.
Second set.
We lose the first set 3-6. I
15
think we're going to have to turn up the aggression a little bit. Not change the tactics. The intensity.
30 low.
Be more aggressive on the return. First and foremost, serve is not a problem.
40 low.
The one we lost there, I don't know. Confidence shaken, a little upset.
40-15.
Miss an easy ones, but that was while up 40 love. And there you go. There's your winner. There's your game. At least we got to serve first in this one, as we had the odd number last time. We'll slow down when there's a chance for a break. I said that last time that I was freaking out. I slowed it down over the missed call. Got distracted by that. We had pushed it to deuce, but we lose the game anyway.
Oh, 30.
What was that? That animation was weird.
Second set.
Just did not get the arm out there. There you go. That sets up an easy winner. Well done, deuce. Good return. Again, being more aggressive with it, trying to take control, but under hit that one. A little too much underspin, really. Standard hit would have been fine. Got on the back foot here, but still turned that into a winner. Well done. Well done, Nos. And I think that's the being more aggressive. We have to. I mean, we're on the return anyway, right? What do you have to lose? You're supposed to lose each game. So if you come out aggressive with somebody who has poor court coverage, that's your best chance. That's in! That's in! No! Oh my gosh, there it is again. We should have advantage right now. We should have advantage right now. That's well wide. And that ends up being game. We would be level. Now, we can't know exactly what's going to happen from here because now we have service. The what-ifs already start playing in. But we hit a winner there. That would be back to advantage, technically. That was a long rally, so the serve really didn't matter. Here, the serve kind of mattered. It set that point up. We're up 30 love, but that would have been it. That's game broke. We should be up 3 games to 1 right now, and then just starting to serve this game.
Game. 3 games to 2.
So, twice now we've been screwed out of a game. And the first set, I don't think it ended up costing us, though it ended up being a huge shift at a bad times. Maybe it did. Boy, that's another one of those. What is going on with the calls here? Oh no, those all missed. The only clear one was, I mean, the winner that we had that got taken away from us.
15.
But we've had 2 on the right side not called. Had 1 on the left side. We've had 3 in balls taken away from us. 2 of them at very key moments. That's in. 4 games 3. Still no break, which would mean at this rate we are headed for a tiebreaker. That would be the eventuality of the way things are shaping up. He's got too much quality with service that he's able to play into his tactic. Our tactic, we're having a fairly easy time with him, besides the one that suddenly shifted on us. And here we go. 15-40. It's a set point. It's also a break point.
30-40.
He set us up well there, though. 30-40. Still another break point. Still another set point. Again on the back foot. Another easy winner. We're annoyed. He's pumped. We're still not mentally.
Advantage. Lect.
Stressed. Annoyed. There you go. Relaxation just went up. Still says stress though. We get a big plus and it makes no difference. Oh, that... 5 games all. Under-hit that one. Trying to be a little too technical. There you go. Oh, no, you went right back at him. The whole sideline was wide open. Now you go to the sideline, but now he's in the middle, so to push it wide of him, you push it too wide and go out.
15-0.
There we go. There's that court coverage part. Fatigue has stayed about the same. We're about 2% behind. And we're both training at about the same rate here. 30-15. Oof. He got me on the back foot there. And that's well placed. 30-all. Have a little trouble with this game, but that should be an easy winner.
40-30.
Nearly gave him the opening to get back to it. Oof. Thought we were pushing long. Oh, that's in. Again, Sinner's got so much technical ability. Missing a super easy winner there. Oh, that's as unforced as they get. Not going to get a much easier winner than that one.
6 games to 5.
He just broke us. He just broke us. Fuck, Nos, you are... Set point.
Second set.
You got us. Looks like we are going to go home early. At least we had the even number. Chance to break. Another chance to break. Another chance, and we broke him. We're staying alive for now, huh? Looks like we might get one set. We easily get back. Now it's servers taking control here the last few games. Neither one of them have given up much at all. 5-3 set point. 40-15. Oh, we didn't go the other way though. Opened the door for him, but he went long. That's the first time I've seen him miss. He never seems to miss. So we push it to set number 4 at least. We're down 2 sets to 1 though.
4th set. 15.
No, that wasn't in.
4. Second set.
I guess that's... Nah, I'm not going to switch it to his, but that...
15-0.
I don't know how that caught the line. It looked like the entire ball missed the line there. Okay, back to service control. We had one close game there to start the set, but otherwise it's 2 games all. We had an uneven number again, so he's back to the advantage. So we're trailing 3. We got 30. We started love 30. Now trail 40-30. Winner there, though, is going to give us deuce. This is our best chance so far in this set. And then he nails us with an ace to get advantage. Comes right back as a winner there. Both players are so effective with their serve that it's making it really hard to do anything. That makes it hard to do anything too when you sky the ball almost to the ball boy. Back in control though of the game, 30-15. Oh, that caught the line. It did catch the line. 4 games all though. We got it. Okay, up 15-30. Damn net, Nos. Now angry.
Second set.
The motion just keeps dropping and dropping and dropping.
Second set. Game.
And we get less relaxed. Awesome. We're up 5 games 4. We just succeeded in breaking him though, and it's 5 games 4. We've got a chance to push this to a 5th set if we can win this service game right here, right now. We're up 15
15
love, but we open the doorway and he gets the winner. It's like he takes control of points a lot better than I do.
30-15.
Except for when we're serving. 30-15. And we just get aggressive off the serve. Unlike that time. That was not aggressive. This is going to open it for him.
40,
Luckily, he
50.
makes a mistake. Just the second we've seen. 40-15. Set point. Ace. Game. Set. Okay. Two sets all. Still alive. Heading to the 5th set.
5th set. Final set. 4 second sets.
But he is serving first.
Out. Love 15. 4 second sets.
Okay. Slightly onto the front foot here. Nice spin on that. Gets control.
Love
We did
30.
not put that where we needed to put that, but luckily the
second
lunge
set.
was too much anyway. And we're up love 30.
15-30.
Unforced. How many times today? So many times. And not one has gone over. 3, 6, 7, 10,
15
14. 14 balls into the net from Nos.
30-40.
30-40. There's an ace. The only 2 points he's got have both been, well, an ace, but then ball in the net. There's that undercut again. He attacks. We get there well, but surprised we got as good a contact as we did, but we end up pulling it wide anyway, and it's deuce. So much for breaking this first game, huh? It's not over yet, though. We're only at deuce. There's control, and there's the winner. Advantage. Break point. Nos needs to convert these better than he's doing. That's a winner. That was a reachable winner, but I think Nos was anticipating the other way. Now we're on the back heel. There's an easy winner. Now he's got advantage, and we're in trouble.
4 second sets.
Okay, we're neutral. Now we're starting to go aggressor. Ooh, that worked. Oh, I thought he was hitting the net again.
4 second sets.
14 balls into the net, and not one of them goes over the other side. And we've seen a good 8 to 10 of those, and they were all at the top of the net. Nice winner there, advantage. We're still in the first game of this final set.
4 second sets.
We still have a chance to go in control, and after a weak fault on the first serve, we're able to become the aggressor, and there it is. There it is, Nos. Nos gets the break,
15 love.
and we're up one game. We're up one game. Okay, well, let's go 2 times speed here. 15 all, 30-15, 40-15. Ooh, that caught the line. And there's the winner, though. 2 games left. Don't need a break here, but man, oh man, it would be nice if we can get one. Ooh, we missed that. That looked like it was well in. It looked a couple inches in. Oh, down the line, though. It was down the line.
Out. 15-0.
It's 2 games won, 15 all. 30-15. 40-15. He got that one. There we go. 3 games won. He went into the net that time. 30. We're up 15-30. We are up. A break here would obviously just about seal it. I mean, service has been so strong for both players.
30-0.
Nice winner there, though. 30 all. He's the angry one now. We kind of pulled out of that. We got back to at least presumptuous. We're not far off from that 50%. So the longer these games go on, the more that could be problematic for us because we can't afford accuracy
Game.
penalties.
3 games to 2.
No success on the break there. I thought our ball was out on that one. We got a little lucky. That might have just touched the line, though.
15.
Love 15, though.
4 second set.
Again, we go to the middle. Not sure why we're doing that one. We do so well pulling them to the side like we did there. Go back the other way. He's going to get to it. And now he's stuck at the net where he's supposed to be really weak, but we played it right to him and made it easy. And it's love 30. Now, when I think we hit the corner, we don't. And 15-30. Still turn a second serve into a really solid situation. Get the point. 15-30. Not on the front foot here, though. Very back-footed at the moment. Playing right to him. Now we try to get a little more aggressive with it, and we push it wide, and now we're in trouble. Advantage could be gone. 15-40. Critical point. How does he play that? Wow, how did he get there? Good job finishing. Yes, okay, deuce.
Advantage.
Oh my goodness, again, back to back to back like that. Mistakes from center, and it's advantage, and that should...
Deuce.
Nice. Dude, he played that right through you.
Advantage.
We were set up for a backhand too. The racket was up on the left shoulder, just a little reach, and you're tapping that for a winner. And instead, now he's got a break point advantage, but we're back to deuce.
Second set.
There you go, getting onto the front foot. Needed to pull that more. Way too much down the middle, and we're in trouble again. Great serve, though. Way too much down the middle again, though, and we're back-footed defensive here. Just reaching the ball. He's got it. 3 games all. Oh, and then he hits us with an ace again. He's had a lot of aces today.
30 low.
Should have been able to reach that one. Didn't. And we're in trouble here. It's about to be 40 love. Oh, he pushed it wide. Lucky. Oh, we're going to have to break them all over again. And this is not looking good right now. Not looking good at all. Lost the game. Back into service. 30 love. 40 love. Sure looked in. Sure looked in. Got the winner eventually when he went wide. But we're down 30 love here at 4 games all. He's painting the edges so well. And getting all of the calls. I haven't seen him have a harsh call yet. We've had quite a few. Nice. Come on. There we go. Pushed wide. That's 40-15 here anyway. Not sure what I'm going on about right now. There it is. 5 games 4. Must win from here. 40 love. Doing well with it. 40-30. Apparently missing again.
Advantage.
That was way out there. Okay. Deuce. Center trying to take it from us. Now goes wide. Advantage. Must win. Come on.
Second set. Deuce.
He hits it again. He had a match point there a little bit ago. Back to deuce. Back to advantage. Come on, Nos. Come on, Nos. Yeah, we're below 50% now, so we're lacking the accuracy. Bad timing for it. Advantage. Come on, every opportunity.
Deuce.
Oh, my goodness. Nos does not want to win. He's trying like hell to lose this thing. Sinner, thank you. Not making very many mistakes. We are making plenty. Not going on front foot. Everything's straight at him. Finally, we at least pull him a little bit left, but we're not really making him work at all. We're running all over the place. His feet are barely moving. Amazingly, without any sort of pressure, Sinner hits it well wide, and we get the game. It's 5 games all. Very much looks like we could be headed for a tiebreaker.
30 low.
There's a winner.
30-15.
Obviously, at 40 love, you would think we have no chance of winning the game.
40-15.
What? That's on the line. How many times today? How many freaking times? I haven't seen one. He's not. No, he's gotten a few over the net. Okay, he's had one. He's had one bad call, maybe two.
Deuce.
He definitely had one in the third set, but
Advantage.
we've had half a dozen.
Game. 6 games.
We've had half a dozen. He's got the game. Obviously, must win to push the tiebreaker. 15 love. Well played,
30
Moss.
love.
30 love.
40.
That's an ace. Yes, it is. 40 love. It's only maybe the second I've seen today. 1 point from the tiebreaker. That's
40,
in.
15.
That's in. Of course, that could have been, should have been called out, but just because they keep calling ours out every time they hit the line.
4 second sets.
Into the net. This is tiebreaker. That was the first point. And he served first, too, so we stole that serve point. And now we get to serve 2 here. But as much as we just served this, he's on the front foot, and we're not. 1-all. Good serve there, though. That's an easy winner. 2-1.
4 second sets.
Just got to split him here. Just got to split. And now we're on the front foot. Can get on the front foot. Not seeing us take advantage of it, though. He goes long. There you go. 3-1. We're going to be serving the next 2. And he did not go very aggressive on that serve either, giving us every opportunity to take this one, though he pushes it wide. We're up 4-1. And we serve the next 2. Must win 1. Must. Can't just open it back up for him and give him service. Then he goes wide, 5-1. We're going to win this. We're going to win this. Let's go. Into the net, 6-1. It's match point. Is it? It's not saying it's match point. Are we playing to more than 7? We are playing to more than 7. It's 7-1 now, though. Good ace there, 7-2, but we're serving. Still not a set point. I don't know what we're playing to. Is it 10? Normal 7, but we're also playing 5 sets. That's not normal either. That's out, just out. That's just out, 8-2. And serving. And we set up a winner. We didn't pull it wide enough. He gets there. He keeps it in play. On we go. Well done from Sinner. Did not take advantage. We set that up perfectly, and we're on the back foot right off the bat after serving here. We're giving away a couple of points potentially. But we are getting close. Aye, 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 aye. We do eventually give it away 8-4. And now he's going to serve. Please split. Please split. Get me one. Get me one. There we go. Attack, attack, attack. No, backed off. 8-5. Service is back in our hands. There you go. There you go. There you go. You got this. You got this. 9-5. Match point. 9-5. Match point. It is to 10. Let's go. Let's go, Lilith. There it is. Nice. What a scare. What a scare from the former number 1, Yannick Sinner. But we have beaten him in the end. From 2 sets down, we win 3 sets to 2. With the tiebreaker at the end. Overall, could not be much closer than it was. We win by 11 points overall. Service, the best difference being we had no double faults. And overall, more serve winners. We had plus 14 on the total winners. Break points, we stunk at. We got more opportunities, but we only converted the same number. Unforced, -5. Forced, +1. So, winners and a little serve advantage. That's all there was in it. Of course, we missed out on at least half a dozen calls where he missed on 2. A lot of nations interested in us managing for them for the World Cup, but no, we're done with that phase of this series. On we go. So Nos through the round of 16, squeaking by. Quarterfinal number 1. Fonseca comes from 2 sets down to win in 5 over Mensik. Rune, Palomero have not played yet. We've got the lowest, no, not the lowest ranked. Alcaraz has been beaten. We could have a fairly easy, we have an easy path. Not we could, we do. We have an easy path from here to the final. Nardi at 78, 62, 85 for the others. We have to win these 2. We have to be playing in this final. What I'm nervous about is that it's going to be against Fonseca. Rune, I feel confident that we could at least play with him. I don't think we've played Palomero. Tough match. This should be comfortable, right? Whew, not so comfortable, but we get there in the end. Lost the first and fourth sets. 52%. We were only plus 13 points. Plus 3 on winners. Plus 6 on serve winners. We were plus 8 on unforced errors. We were plus 4 on forced errors. We won every aspect of this, but barely, except for there's your, well, is that a plus 1? Sort of is. We weren't doing as well with serve as we normally do. Uni through the quarters as well. They're both headed for semifinals. Uni losing in the semis, 4-6, 4-6. But that is 70K. Making another healthy chunk. She's got to be at 50% or close to it on the repayment. Holger Rune has upset Joao Fonseca in 4 sets. Holger Rune will play the Dane in the final. Will Nos be the one to meet him there? It's Sebastian Korda, the 62nd ranked American, who we play in semifinal number 2. We've beaten him once before in straight sets, though close, in a qualifier for the World Cup against the US last year. Fairly weak court coverage, fairly weak return, and definitely not the player that Jannik Sinner is. Took 5 sets, but we are heading to the final. 3-6, 3-6, losing the first 2, and then controlling from there on out to eventually go up by 15 points. Well done on break points, plus 6 on the winners. The only one with any serve winners unforced was -5. Forced was +5, so those offset. Not by much, but we are headed to the final. Our final for the Australian Open is Nos versus Holger Rune 3v4. Rune, very balanced, strong forehand, very aggressive, good everywhere, has no weaknesses. We are 2-2 all time. All 4 matches taking place last year. Rune beat us at the US Open in the round of 16. He beat us in the final of the Tour Finals this last season in 3 sets. We beat him in the build-up to the finals just last year, and we beat him in a 1K tournament final. That was the first of the 4 we won. I think. Maybe second, but I think it was the first. So it's all been big pressure matches. All 4 of those have been big pressure matches, but none of them have been a slam final.
Time. First set.
Here we go. 2-2 all time. You gotta say we've got about a 50-50 shot here. But Guess who serves first? It's Rune. It's always our opponent. Always. Almost.
30 love.
Both players fresh for the final. And mentally, concerned is the only problem. Motivation. But we are concerned and troubled. So we got 2 out of 4. He's got 3 out of 4. He's not feeling stress at all. And he's up 40 love on this first game. We are going to have to speed things up. I'm already over time for this episode.
Out. 40, 50.
That goes wide. Let's speed things up here for a bit. He gets the first game. We get the game back. How well do they each hold serve? Well, we go advantage. We do not break him, though. But that's a good sign. We're putting pressure on him again here. 30-40, and we do break him. We lead. But now he has advantage to get it right back. Serve, not doing either one of them any major favors so far. Most of the games have been close. One break's already happened, and we've got a potential for another one here. Unless we can get back in this thing. Nos. There comes the aggression from Rune, and he takes the game. 3 games all. 3 games all. And he was comfortable in that one. 40-30. There's a winner. 4 games all. ×2 for now. First set coming down to the wire. Nice winner there. And he goes wide, 30 all, but he comes back strong with the winner, and he gets the lucky ball into the net, over the net. If then we get the lucky ball into the net, over the net, it's 5 games all. First set coming right down to the wire. 1 break apiece, but otherwise everybody holding serve. He goes ahead. Now we're in that must-win scenario. 15 love. 15 all. 30-15. 40-15. 40-30. Another close range one. 40 all. Advantage. And there you go. That's a winner. And it's 6 games. 6. But, of course, he gets to serve first. So he scores the first point off that setup off the serve, as we do the same to come right back, and it's 1 all. And we're on the back foot, even though we're serving. And so we trail. And now we're on the back foot here again, but luckily he comes right back at us and allows us to gather ourselves, and we set up a really good winner there. 2 all. Excellent winner. Excellent ace. 2-3. Now we serve.
Second set.
There we go. Now we get aggressive, but we push it wide. 2-4. We're in trouble. We are playing to Ted, though. Remember, we got plenty of time here to get back. We're only down a couple points. Great serve. Easy winner. 3-4. Only down by 1.
4. Second set.
But also down on service. Definitely not up against the ropes, but we're kind of backing ourselves towards them. But we've taken advantage here, and we go 4 all. Kind of back to square one. Good winner there, but now we get to serve 2. Be really nice if we could actually take 2. Surprised that one wasn't in. It might have gone just long. It was down the line. Just might have been beyond the line. Nice winner. 5 all. Give me one more. There you go. There you go. There you go. 6-5. Okay. We have finally gotten ourselves into at least a level pegging, and then we go into the net. That net is my enemy. More so than the player right now. Good job getting there. That was not an easy one. Rune gave us a little opening. Oh, just a hair along, and it's 6-7. 2 mistakes. Easy winner setup, though. And we go down the middle instead of taking the easy one. Had to play the net. Luckily, we're able to get it still. 7 all. Okay. Got aggressive enough, and we're up 8-7. He's serving. We are close. We are close. Why does it say set point? I don't see why it would say set point. Doesn't make sense, but there it is. That was set point. That was only 9. I don't know how 10 was the last one and 9 was enough here. Oh, but we got one set. Third of the way there.
Second set. 4 second service.
Or was it the win by 2 that set that up? Wasn't the other one a bigger gap? Like, it was 10-6, 10-7? Or was it 10-8? I don't know.
15 love.
Nice guy there. Okay, well, let's speed it up. We've already got a 1-set advantage. From 40-15, we almost gave the game away. Finally get it in the end. He had quite a few chances to break us there. And while we clawed back into that one, we never even did have a break point. But here we are at 30-40, and we break him. It's 3-1. 4-1. Battling back again. But it's 4-2. Hey, key moment here, because at 5-2, you've nearly got the set in the bag. So 40-15. Ooh, he's got us on the back, but he goes wide. He tried to trick us to get running away from it, but then he couldn't keep it on the line. So we're up 5-2. We're up 5-2. We are picking up some confidence here. Picking up some confidence. We've got some potential. Okay, he's got that game though. 5-3. $30-15. $40-15. It's set point. Nice serve. Oh, we gave it to him though. Gosh, the right-hand side was wide open. It was such an easy winner, and we hit it straight down the middle.
40-30.
And he barely reached it with the ball straight down the middle. 40-30. Another good serve, but we pulled him to the middle. There's the winner. There's the set. That's 2. 2/3 of the way.
Third set. 4 second service. Love 15.
Oh, Noss into the net though. Not doing himself any favors. After Rune was doing him favors. There we go, that's wide. 15-30. Both are stressed. Noss not really shown it.
30.
Ooh. That was more out than this ball. We've only had one today. We've only had one. Pretty tight. Rune's had quite a few at the edge.
30, 40.
Whether any of them are in, it's hard to say.
4 second service.
But if anything, he might have more of an argument than we have today. Break point.
Game.
Into the net, and that's one game. Nice. Well played. A lot of big reaches there, but well played balls despite 15 love. Setting this one up. There we go. 30 love. Nice serve. Sets up another easy one, but we don't take advantage. And now we're going 50-50, and then Sky at 30-15. He pushes it long and pushes it wide, and there you go. First 2 games are ours. First 2 games are ours. Another chance to break. Can't succeed, though. But we hold serve. 3 games won. Again, we pushed him to the brink there, but no. 4 games 2, though. Okay, 30 all. We don't have to break him again. We just have to hold serve.
40-30.
Obviously, a break and 5-2 and service would have us on the brink. That's long. 4 games 3. So no success on the break, but we set up In fact, that's a winner. That's a serve winner right there. The literal kind.
30
And
love.
there's 30 love.
13 15.
That's a good one. 30-15. Oof, that just caught the line.
40 15.
40-15.
Game.
And another serve winner. 5 games, 3. We are 1 game away, folks. Doesn't need to be this game. Does need to be the next. So speeding it up just a little bit. Nice winner, though. 15 all. 30 all. Okay, he's up 40-30. Attack the net. Stay at the net.
Deuce.
Get the point. Deuce. No idea when he hit a double fault. I didn't see it, but it's still showing up there. Now he's got advantage.
4. Second set.
Oh, there's the game. 5-4. That's not the game we needed. This is the game we need.
4.
Important
Second set.
point to open. Go to the second serve, but still turn it into a winner right away. 15 love. Good first serve, but it was down the middle instead of pulling him wide, so we go into a 50-50 rally. Push him wide, take control. He doesn't get it back on target, so it's 30 love. And there's an ace, 40 love. It's match point. It's match point. It's match point. Oh, almost got another ace. That almost caught the line. Very nearly. Wow, well done. Oh, he snuck that one past us, though. 40-15. I think we actually overplayed that, and it went over the handle. There's a winner. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He has done it. He has done it. We've completed our objective. Nos has won a slam. Nos has won a slam in straight sets. Nos, nearly $1 million for us. He gets over $1 million for himself. 920K. And we accomplished a bunch of goals. We have $6.5 million. The Academy, Business Center, 1 upgrade left, but we can't touch it for a month. Youth and Scouting Center, 1 on the way, 2 to go there, 3 to go here. The Medical Center has 6 to go, and most of those are pretty cheap. The Sports Center still has a ways to go. The courts in particular, 2 each, totaling 8. An additional 5 the rest of the way means the Sports Center definitely had the furthest to go. And I say had as in past tense because all along this was my objective. Win a slam with a player developed in-house. We've done it. He was a couple points away from winning the tour finals. So was Uni. Others aren't close yet. Igna just made a slam for the first time, but she even made the round of 16 herself. We are successful. We have done what we've come to do. We're up to 3.5 stars overall, and with all the Business Center upgrades on the way, I think the 4 stars is moments away. We're about to become the best academy, and the finances definitely no longer an issue. $6.5 million after all the sponsorship bonuses plus the $1 million from the prize share. That combination, you could do so many upgrades with that. We will easily hit that 4 star. So what's left to do? Set records. That's about it. That is about it. But Nos has reached number 1 in the world. He's a late bloomer. 5-star potential late bloomer. He's still only at 3. He's only at 3, and he's already hit number 1 in the world. This is his web. He's already number 1 in the world. Everybody we've been looking at lately has been towards this outer line. Yannick Sinner, his court coverage, hair below me, but everything else was out towards that outer line, except for his net play, about the same. We are quickly progressing beyond these lines because it was a very short while ago, last season, September-ish, August-ish, that we had looked at this, and the court coverage and serve were the only things beyond that line. Now the aggressiveness in the backhand are the only things below that line. So that little bit has made the difference. And he's gone from the 2.5 to the 3 stars. And at 19 years of age, we have accomplished our goal. Again, I use past tense on everything because there's not really anything left. There's no goals left to complete. Total completion is just a thing. We've completed our goal. So that's going to do it for this series. Tennis Manager coming to an end. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thank you for joining me on this journey. But that's journey complete. We've crossed the finish line. And I will take that win and walk away at a high. Of course, Tennis Manager 26 will be back. And we'll find out what sort of goal we have for that year. I did turn down the setup just a hair to get out of the what do you call it, I still made the matches difficult. It was just kind of the initial setup. I turned it down from the hardest to the second hardest setting, and so we didn't have as much of a grind early on the finances. We weren't in the negative for years until we were able to make upgrades. We were able to make a little bit of upgrades in the first year and draw level. And then by year 2, we were making profit. And making good profit by now in 2034. 10 years. 10 years is a perfect time frame. It took us 10 years to grow the academy enough to bring in top level talent and then progress that top level talent to become winners, to become number 1 in the world. Very happy. This has been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to the next one. But thank you for joining me on this journey, and that's going to do it for this one. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.